welcome back to Danganronpa V3, everyone. Alright, so, just real quick, I'm trying something different when it comes to how I listen to the game audio. I have my headphones plugged to a different source, so I don't know, that shouldn't affect anything, but I'm just putting it out there. I don't know, I'm doing something a little different this time. So if anything sounds weird, that's why. It shouldn't, but I'm letting you guys know. I don't know. Anyway, as always, I'm gonna talk to everyone before we head to the second trial. Sumagi.
Certainly.
Non-magical girl Himiko's so suspicious. She's gotta be a red herring, right? Well, very genre savvy of you, Sumagi. I feel so. If it was her, though, it'd be surprising, to me at least. I don't know what anyone else thinks. That'd be surprising to me at least. But I don't even know where to start unraveling the truth. I should have played more point-and-click adventure games. Hey! Well, this is a visual novel, really. This case will be so easy, especially with how obvious the top suspect is. Right, non-magical girl Himiko? I hear males pick on girls like they... I hear males pick on girls they like to get their attention, which means that cunt must like non-magical girl Himiko. It goes the other way, too. Girls will pick on boys they like, too.
Oh?
Huh? How'd you know? Actually, why don't we focus on the class trial and save that conversation for later? This is turning out to be not so boring after all. If we drowned him right now, what would happen? Would it be another body discovery announcement? Would we have to postpone the second trial in order to take care of this? And then then we do the second trial, and then immediately after we do the third trial. Would we? I don't know. I'm just saying, if someone drowned him, I would 100% cover for them. Good guy, Gonta. Gonta not want to suspect friends. Are you guys friends? Ugh. We have nothing to worry about. Oh, please tell me she's gonna die soon.
Kazatua is watching over us.
Atua sees all. His divine deduction will solve this mystery right away. Shut up. Hey, Miu. Please.
Hey!
Please lower my anger levels right now. I just hate Angie. Hey, Detective Dumbass. You pinpointed a possible culprit, right? Yeah, that was weird. The cursor just disappeared like that.
Listen up.
Shuichi, before we head over there, let me give you some advice here at the sidekick. If you want to give up, wait until after you've done everything you possibly can.
Of course.
Wait, no, that's still no good. Okay, I won't forgive you if you give up. You got it?
Okay.
Yeah, got it, Kaito. He's right. I can't give up. I made a promise to Kaede. Orochimaru.
Say.
This murder was also triggered by Monokuma's motive, was it not? Which means there was a reason the culprit was desperate to live, yes? And Etchison, who became the victim, had no reason to live, correct? What are you implying?
If so...
To kill because you have a reason to live. To die because you have no reason to live. Which, I wonder, is correct. What, do you think he suicided himself? Or you think he let someone kill him?
Jeez.
You're thinking too hard about it. Living things just gotta live. Anyway, no matter what happens to us, we gotta live.
Right?
Yeah, you don't really need a reason to live. That's just the icing on the cake. A reason to live. Ugh. Annoying Maki?
Well,
Sorry, but I don't know anything. You probably don't. If you think a child caregiver can help solve a murder case, then we're all in trouble. We'll see. Lovely Kirumi.
do you agree?
This matter will be discussed in due time. We should save our arguments until then. Alright. Non-magical girl Himiko? I like that.
Really?
This whole thing is shaking like a big old vibrator. Thank you for that, Mew. Himiko's scared. Poor little thing. Yeah, of course she is. Everyone thinks she's a killer. Will you stop that? This vibration is perfect. Oh, stop it. Why did I read that? Quit looking at Himiko like some kind of degenerate male. Huh? Degenerate females exist, Tenko. Like Mew, apparently.
Hey!
Nah, go back to being aroused. That's better. Gibo. I did not calculate that we would gather here under these circumstances again. Really? Why didn't you? What would Kaede say if she saw us right now? I've got no clue, man. Like, I'm still kind of holding out hope that she's gonna pop up somehow. But I doubt it, I guess.
No.
Thick Thigh Tenko. Non-magical girl Himiko is not the culprit. No way, no how. I know non-magical girl Himiko better than anyone. I know all her secrets. What, after spending 2 days with her? I know her gender, her hair color, even... Oh. Oh, now well, look at that. So do I. Huh. She likes small spaces and dislikes the ocean. Sorry. Thick Thigh Tenko, what do you know exactly again? None of those are secrets, as I just demonstrated. Alright, let's get going. Class Trial 2 is about to begin. Oh, don't break it, man. We could use that. Cool, though. Where's Makoto when you need him? The door appeared before us with pomp, as if sending heroes off to war. After a pause, we all stepped toward the door. Oh, you guys just in a hurry, huh? We were silent. All I could hear was our unsteady breathing. That's probably Mew. Just as we passed through the door, it closed. It started up again. Normally, I wouldn't mind the shaking, but I'm feeling especially sensitive to it now. Each of us felt that trembling through our entire bodies as we sank further still. Without sure footing, I'm positive I would have fallen as well. My breathing was becoming more ragged. My heart pounded harder and harder. Just when I thought I would pass out from the nerves, The elevator came to a stop. Give me a second. I need to adjust my mic real quick. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the noise. If there was any, I'm not entirely sure. But this wasn't the end. No. It was only just beginning.
Welcome!
You've hopelessly arrived once again. Did you want to come here again because of how wonderful it is? It is nice. Isn't it wonderful? I put so much effort into building this place, it should be a monument. Actually, we're the ones who used the exos to build this courtroom. My father just took all the credit. Oh yeah, have you met Monokuma?
Wonderful.
But I am happy to be used as a slave by father. Oh, wasn't that nice?
What are you saying?
You idiots are really committing to this henchman bit.
They're so cute.
You guys are just so cute that I can't help walking you to the bone. What? You put a lot of elaborate detail into this courtroom. Almost like it's for show. Uh-oh. Are we doing that again? Is this being broadcast again?
Oh?
For show, huh? That's an interesting way to put it. Oh, great. He's broadcasting this again, isn't he? Is this just for show? Are you showing this to the people outside? And those people aren't with us, so you don't need to worry about them. Get it? They're not with us. As in, they're no longer with us. You know what I mean? Oh, fuck. Was it the apocalypse? Oh, wait. That's kind of what happened with Danganronpa 1, though, isn't it? Still, though. Well, I love the mysteries of this series, so let's keep going.
Hey,
In other words, you 13 are the only ones left in the world. Is it 13? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Real quick, my usually scheduled lamentation of Kaede's demise. Now, show me just how you intend to bargain for your lives. Oh, he's having so much fun. Man, Junko sucks sometimes. Then, the class trial began. Ryoma Hoshi, the ultimate tennis pro, the Prince of Tennis himself. After falling from his former glory, he told us he had no reason to live. But even so, he said he wanted to fight beside us, to get out of here with us. For that, he was trying to find a reason to live. He might have been a little stern, but he wasn't a cold man at all. And the person who killed him is here right now. I want to believe that's a lie. I don't want to believe it at all. But if this is where I found the truth, I won't avert my eyes anymore. This is the wish she entrusted to me. Man. I will find the truth. To get out of here with everyone. Alive. I'm going to survive. I can't die here. In order to keep my promise to her. I will fight. I will fight for my life in this trial of truth and lies. Let's go. No. Not right now. Tragedy strikes during Himiko's magic show, and Ryoma is killed. Shuichi must now complete the new trial to... Oh my god, go faster. To fulfill Kaede's wish. Chapter 2, a thin line divides heaven and hell. How much? Oh, I only have 4 points. Increase the maximum focus for a little bit. No, no, wait. Okay. Trigger happy. Decrease the bullet. Oh, man, it's a lot. Clear mind. Increase the amount of letter cubes that can be acquired at once. Effective during psychic taxi. Psych taxi. No, psych. Wait, what's psych taxi? 4 fragments. I guess. I don't think I'm gonna need it. I don't know. All right, I'm out of points anyway. Let's go. Class trial is in session. All rise for the Honorable Judge Monokuma.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
They have one for Mono Kid.
During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is and vote for who done it. Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to vote will result in your death, so you better vote for someone. Now, let's get this crazy awesome to the max trial underway!
I think we all know who the most suspicious one is. It's...
Let's combine our power and work together, everyone!
The person who's most suspicious is...
Now lend me your energy, everyone, so we can catch the culprit!
Because the murder happened during the magic show, the culprit can only be...
Yeah! I'm sore today.
I'm fine with this too, by the way. Just keep cutting him off. Like a damn child.
Tenko, why are you interrupting me?
Because you
can't
suck
have a good
dick.
trial if you talk over me.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck you.
Huh? I'm not interrupting you. Whatever you have to say is probably worthless anyway, because all males want to talk about is S.E. Himiko seems suspicious.
Well, wait, whoa! You're throwing her under the bus?
Hey! Hachi, how can you accuse Himiko?
Non-magical girl Himiko.
Aren't you her friend? I'm just telling you what Atua is telling me. He is using his divine knowledge to show us the way to survive. You should thank him, lest he pour his holy wrath upon you all. Screw Atua! That guy's got nothing on me.
Thank you, Thick Thigh Tenko.
I'll protect Himiko.
I hope you can.
Point to Himiko being the most suspicious.
Ryoma died during Himiko's magic show. His body appearing in the water tank leads one to think the escape trick played a part. It's only natural we suspect Himiko. She was the one performing the trick.
No, that's wrong. Underwater escape wasn't a trick.
Let me guess.
It was magic.
A trick is what a whore does for money. Like the 8th time I've said that.
You gotta tell us you're not the culprit.
Magic, huh? That's so cool. What a mysterious miracle. Now, did you kill Ryoma, Himiko? Atua will hear your confession.
I suspected no nickname Angie before, but now I'm suspecting her even more now.
Stop it! There's no way any of that is true.
It's true, though. Himiko used the underwater escape trick to kill Ryoma. But I still don't have a clue how Himiko did the trick.
There's no trick. That really was magic.
Alright, well, Himiko, whatever. It was magic. The point is, prove to us that it wasn't you.
You know, maybe it really was magic.
Please stop it. If you don't reveal your trick now, then we'll vote you as the culprit. Stop picking on Himiko! A cute, tiny flower like her couldn't kill anyone. I get that you want to defend her, but that might be a bit much.
As I expected, the other suspects non-magical girl Himiko. But I have my doubts. I can't let this case get derailed by misunderstandings. Oh man, they introduced a bunch of new stuff in the 3rd game, which I expected them to do, but I hope I can remember how to do everything. Oh boy. I'm the ultimate detective, so it's up to me. Hold on. Okay. Let's see if I could do that. Non-stop debate. Make your argument.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Alright.
And he was eaten alive.
No, that's not what happened.
To bone by piranhas. Savage way to go.
No, that's wrong.
He was already drowned.
The underwater escape is no trick, it's magic.
We heard you the first time, Titless. No one cares.
Thank you, Yoruichi. Ryoma's body was eaten by the piranhas that fell into the tank. That is a fact, but that doesn't mean it was the cause of death.
Atua
It
has
wasn't.
blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Oh. Damn. Weren't you watching, Shuichi? The piranhas were dropped into the tank from above. If they had been in the tank from the start, they would have gobbled up Himiko.
Damn it!
I made a mistake. I need to think it over again.
Atua has blessed me with an epiphany. The culprit used the underwater escape trick to pull off a sneaky switcheroo with Ryoma.
After that, the time ran out. The tank above Ryoma opened and piranhas came pouring out.
Yes. There it is. Made a mistake. He was drowned before the piranhas got to him.
No, Ryoma's death was not caused by the piranhas. The Monokuma file indicates the cause of death is drowning.
So it wasn't the piranhas then. It was drowned.
Ooh, I see. I haven't checked the Monokuma file yet, so that's news to me.
Why didn't you check it?
You lying little brat! Telling lies is what turns you into a degenerate male. So what? Ryoma drowned, Himiko changed places with him, and then the piranhas ate him, right?
Yeah, but we're trying to figure out how it happened to begin with.
No, Himiko only had 60 seconds to escape from the tank.
Right?
Even if they changed places at the start of the show, that's insufficient time to drown someone.
Ah, you know, I don't know. I think it was the pool, wasn't it? I don't know why I didn't put that together. Well, see, he was drowned at the pool. But did somebody toss his body over through the window into the tank? Well, let's keep going.
If that is the case, then when did he drown?
When did Ryoma drown? It was obviously... Speaking of when Ryoma drowned, before the show started.
That's it! Ryoma was already drowned before the show started.
Right.
Agreed. Before being eaten by the piranhas, he made no attempt to escape the water.
Also, his eyes are closed. But I don't know. Maybe you could just maybe you could reason that he just didn't want to get water in his eyes or something. But yeah, he was drowned before that.
To be precise, he made no movements whatsoever. By that point, he had already joined the ranks of the dead.
Thank you, Orochimaru.
Could that mean his body was hidden until the culprit made it appear in the tank?
Hidden? Where?
Right, because I think because Gonta saw though, like we all saw the tank before the curtain got drawn over it, or in front of it rather. And then Gonta, like it seems like that's what he said. Like, at the last second, he saw Ryoma's body, but he was surprised to see it and didn't react in time. But he was already dead anyway. But yeah, let's keep going.
The culprit would have had to hide the body near the tank and then show it during the act.
Easier said than done.
Yes, Mew, that's what we're trying to figure out here.
Was there a place on stage where the culprit could have hid the body?
I think so, wasn't there? Okay.
Oh wait! Himiko should know since she performed the underwater escape trick.
Himiko, why won't you just explain it to us?
Yeah, this will definitely help try to...
It's magic.
Alright, we'll explain how it was done then. Jesus. I don't know, if it was fucking Harry Potter or something, you could say that magic made the feather float. Or, like, apparently, I have to double check this, but apparently the way Avada Kedavra works is that it pushes the soul out of the body, and that's how you kill the target. You said that magic stimulates the nerve endings when you're using the Cruciatus curse. You know? Like, you can explain it in some way, and that's what we need from you, Himiko. Okay, it was magic. Whatever. Explain how the magic was done. Why am I arguing with her?
No, maybe it really was magic.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Himiko is committed to her act, but those who deal in dreams are oft liars.
I'm pretty sure she actually genuinely believes it is magic. Or maybe no one ever taught her the difference between fantasy magic and like stage magician tricks. So to her, they're one and the same.
Why is everyone still picking on Himiko? You're all worse than a drunk dad's ramblings.
We should let him vent. After all, it's tough being the man of the house.
And we gotta figure out how the trick works to find where the body was hidden.
But Himiko does not wish to tell us how she performed her act.
Then let's work together to reveal the secret behind Himiko's trick.
Wouldn't you know how it works? Well, maybe not the whole thing, but wouldn't you know how some of it works? You helped build the stage, didn't you?
So, not real magic?
Of course not.
No, it was real magic.
The hell?
Magic.
Thank you, non-magical girl Himiko.
No! It's Himiko's curse!
Ah,
Her curses are really powerful!
what are you basing that on?
Aren't incantations usually more, complicated than that?
I like how they're moving around in the background. It's a nice little touch. Anyway, we first need to determine how Himiko performed the trick. If we can't figure that out, this case is going nowhere. Ah, man. This is fucking ridiculous.
How did
Whoops.
Himiko escape the water tank?
Maybe she just planned out and no one noticed.
Let me check. What was Gonto's account again? During the magic show, when the timer hit 20 seconds, Gonto went on the top of the stage. No one was in the tank during that time. That's right. That's what it was. My mistake. Gonto didn't notice Ryoma inside the tank until after the piranhas were released. Or, okay, no, yeah, that's right. He didn't see anything until it was too late. All right.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps a mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
Maybe.
It must be real magic!
Yeah! Real escape magic!
Bullshit.
Maybe there were two Himikos. And one of them was Sumugi in disguise.
She can't do that.
But costumes aren't disguises.
That's right. There was a similar water tank in Himiko's lab. If I remember my investigation, there was some trick to the tank. Yeah, there was a pane of glass.
Did Himiko escape the water tank?
Wait. Okay, here we go. Actually, in the top, there was. Right, but that doesn't explain how she was like. Wasn't she completely dry? All right.
Maybe she just planned out and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps a mechanism was set up on the stage.
Ah, damn, that's not it. A mechanism had to have been used, otherwise her escape act would have been impossible.
Damn it!
Yeah.
How did Himiko escape the water tank?
Oh, doesn't
Maybe she
Mew
just
look
planned
cute
out
there?
and no one noticed.
Nah, she definitely would have been caught.
Perhaps a mechanism was set up on the stage.
The curtain covering the tank was certainly suspicious.
What about that square pane of glass we found in the tank?
Maybe the tank had a secret hatch.
I agree!
There we go. Consent! Good. But with Maki, though? Ugh.
Maki was correct. There was an escape hatch on that tank.
See, so it did happen.
That's right. I discovered a similar tank in Himiko's lab. There was a panel on the side that could open. That was her escape.
Mind over strength!
Oh, god damn it.
No! Your logic is all wrong, Shuichi.
What do you mean?
And you don't even know why you're wrong either. Typical degenerate male.
Alright, Thick Dye Tenko, please explain.
I'll smash in your face with my fists of hot burning steel!
You can kick too. I wouldn't mind that. Roberto Showdown. How do you do this again? Right.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape.
Okay, there we go.
She didn't use an escape hatch. I
I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you.
Well, don't do that now. Damn. I can't let Tenko intimidate me. I have to counter her argument.
The side of the tank being open doesn't have anything to do with Himiko's escape.
Yes, it does.
She didn't use an escape hatch. I know she didn't do that. And now, I'm gonna punch you.
Advance!
Wait a second. Before you punch me, what makes you so sure she did?
Don't use a hunch here either.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her.
Ah.
There's water everywhere.
And that wouldn't cause everything to be soaked in water? Well, you're wrong. Ugh.
Oh no!
No, you're not wrong about that. Alright, hold on.
Because if she escaped from a hatch in the tank, the water would have gushed out with her.
Oh, the wet. Yes.
There's water everywhere.
I'll cut through your words.
Just like Hajime.
There was a reason the room wasn't flooded with water. The staircase that was attached to the water tank.
Yeah, it took all the water
I
itself,
remember how the staircase was positioned.
right?
It was aligned perfectly with the tank's escape hatch. Meaning, the water tank was connected to the inside of the staircase.
Inside staircase. His body was in stairs?
Maybe. And then when Himiko got out, it went. I don't. No, but then she would have seen it though, wouldn't she? Or maybe she did see it, but she was too afraid to say anything. Like she was too stunned to say anything about it. Like she saw it at the last second. She didn't do it, but she saw his body at the last second, but was too stunned to actually say or do anything. I don't know.
Knowing that, it's clear how Himiko made her escape from underwater. It was
Yeah.
apparently covering the tank during the performance, allowing Himiko to enter the staircase from the hatch undetected. Any water that spilled out would have simply funneled into the staircase.
Why is she in the opposite direction though?
So how do you get out from the staircase?
I do recall seeing a door on the side of the staircase, as far as I could tell. Yeah, right there.
The staircase also has an escape hatch, one facing away from us. It's placed so that the water would not drain from the staircase.
In which case, a person could exit and leave water inside the staircase.
However, that person would be soaked, meaning that some tricks should be left.
That would
Right
explain
there.
Why there was a puddle around the stairs.
So when Himiko came out from the stairs, her wet clothes dripped water all over.
Ha ha, bitch! Caught you soaking wet and red-handed.
Thank you, Mew. You can calm down now.
Judging from Himiko's reaction, you hit it right on the bullseye.
But Himiko's clothes should have been wet when she left the water tank.
Right. Behold, magnificent water escape.
Her clothes were definitely not wet.
That's because my underwater escape wasn't a trick. It was magic.
No. Magic had nothing to do with why her clothes weren't wet. Yeah, she never went into the water. Huh? That's not what you said earlier. Oh, that look on her face too. Jeez.
I was wrong!
Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud. Oh! Yeah.
That's it!
She changed clothes. But wouldn't her skin still be wet though?
It's because she changed her uniform.
The dormitory is stocked with uniforms.
Did you hide one behind the stage in advance?
I remember seeing Himiko go to the gym this morning, carrying a uniform and a towel.
Why would you say that?
Well, we're trying to figure out what's going on.
I see. She had a towel too. She may not have had time to fully dry her hair. But her short hair and hat ensured we were none the wiser.
Right.
Himiko can't get wet, because her body repels water.
You want to test that right now? Can someone get a glass of water real quick and just splash it into Himiko's direction?
Huh? Like a duck?
Himiko, come on. Give it up already.
Fine. You win. It's just like you said. The water tank and staircase both have mechanisms.
So I was correct.
But that doesn't mean I use them.
All right then. So, how'd you do the magic then?
I didn't need them, because I used my magic.
Man.
Again with the magic crap. Were you dropped on your head as a kid?
Probably.
Now that we understand how the trick was performed, let us move on.
Yes, let us proceed. Where did the culprit hide Ryoma's body? From our discussion earlier, his body could have been in the space inside the staircase.
But that's where Himiko would escape from, right?
So Himiko went in the stairs with the body? What kind of kinky shit is she into?
You know something? That was what's it called, a minor plot point. It would be an overstatement, really. But that came up in Sandman once. It was a story arc when Dr. Destiny held that diner full of people hostage. One of the women there mentioned that back in college, she got really drunk and horny one time and went to the next door morgue and just climbed on top of one of the bodies. She apparently also, rarely, sometimes, but when she's with her husband, she sometimes asks him to just lie still. Ugh, that was creepy. Anyway.
Seems unlikely. There isn't enough space for two people to fit in there.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
stairs are pretty cramped. It'd be hard to fit even Ryoma and Himiko in there. Who says they went in together? She could have made the switch as she was leaving the tank. At the same time, she could have pulled out the body from inside the stairs. That way she'd have room to put herself in there. See how easy that is? I think that explains how Himiko changed places with Ryoma's body.
That doesn't prove anything, though. That's a hunch.
Wait a minute! Why did you automatically assume it was Himiko?
Who else but Himiko could have done it?
Oh, she's in the center again.
Angie, you spent more time with Himiko than any of us, so why are you accusing her?
You may think you're protecting Himiko, but what if she really is the culprit? We'll all die, and it will be all your fault. Atua will lose precious devotees.
None of them are devotees.
Are you okay with that, Tenko?
Yes!
Totally fine with that.
Thank you, Tenko. What?
I don't care what anyone says. Himiko would never murder someone. That's what I believe more than anything.
Here's the thing. Okay, so I don't think Himiko did it. I honestly don't. But to just piggyback off of what Tenko here said, I didn't think Kaede would kill anyone. But here we are.
I want to believe in her, no matter what. If I can't do that, then I'd rather just die. So until this body takes its final breath, I'm gonna keep believing in Himiko.
Man, that's true friendship.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank,
Wait, hold on. No, not this. Immediately after... Oh, why is it so long? Immediately after the cunt left the ultimate entomologist lab at 9 p.m. last night, he was caught by lovely Kirumi in the entrance hall. He stayed with her until 10 p.m. After he went to the dorms and returned to the ultimate entomologist lab at 11 p.m. After he went to the dorms and returned to the ultimate entomologist lab at 11 p.m. He saw the figure of a girl in lingerie wandering around the courtyard a few times. That's right, he did say that. Oh, that was Mew. Was he? No, Himiko isn't here. Oh no, she is. 8:55. Then 9 to 11. Who's missing? No, the cunt. The night before, Shuichi and some of the others were forced to stay in the ultimate entomologist's lab by Gonta, who was tricked by Kokichi. Himiko and Angie were brought in 5 minutes to 9 p.m. Kokichi left the lab at 9 p.m. Shuichi and the others were forced to participate in the insect meet and greet until after 11 p.m. Alright, so I think this
she
could...
dragged out the body hidden in the stairs
This might do it.
and simply switched places with it.
Are you telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
So basically, no one saw anything.
I didn't do it, I swear. Ryoma's corpse wasn't in the staircase. Quit lying, you donkey-lipped con artist! She's not lying! She's not a con artist, and she doesn't have donkey lips!
Is it possible that Himiko and Ryoma switch places in the... It is possible that Himiko and Ryoma switch places in the water, but... I feel like I'm forgetting an important point.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
Here's the count. During the magic show and when the timer... no one's in the tank. This might be it. Wait a minute. No, but... I was thinking... I think it was Angie who said that she thought that the piranha tank looked more stuffed than it did before. Like, I think what they said was they brought the piranhas in the night before, but then the day of, it looked more stuffed than usual. So I'm thinking, what if Ryoma's body was in the tank with the piranha? But no, but then... Wouldn't he have been eaten, though? Before? Oops. The water tank that had the piranhas inside, it was kept in the Ultimate Magician's lab and it was carried over by Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, and Angie. During the magic show, it was hung over the water escape tank using the control panel for the stage lights. Only the front side was made out of glass. The other sides were made out of wood. It looked like there was a no lid from the start. Like, that's what I'm saying. I think someone would have seen it, but like my outside guess is that someone tossed Ryoma's drowned body over the window into the tank. Maybe?
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs.
Wait, no. If Ryoma drowned before the show, his body would have been hidden in the stairs, no? Plus, he wasn't that big. Even Himiko could have moved him. It's a feasible trick, yes. I suppose.
The only one who could have switched out Ryoma's body is Himiko herself.
When Himiko was escaping the tank, she dragged out the body hidden in the stairs and simply switched places.
I think it has to be Gonta's account here. That's the only thing that makes sense to me.
Telling me you saw that happen?
No one could have seen that. It would have occurred in the middle of the show, when the tank was covered with a curtain.
That's
So
the
basically, no one saw anything.
Wait.
That's wrong!
First of all, that's the air conditioning. I don't know if you can hear that. Sorry. Oh, now it's turned off. All right, well. New air conditioner installed.
Inside the tank. It was Gonta.
So sorry if it pops on every so often. You can hear it.
Gonta had climbed onto the stage and was looking into the tank from above.
I know that damn voice. I've heard it before. Wait. I think is it the same? I forget what his name is. It might be Izuru's voice actor from Bleach. I forget what his name is.
Isn't that right, Gonta?
Yeah, Gonta saw down into tank, but saw no one in there.
No one was in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no one. Guess that clue no good, huh?
No, that's actually a great clue. Because if Ryoma's body was hidden inside the staircase, Himiko would have had to pull him out before she went inside. There certainly wasn't enough room in the staircase for both of them. But that means if the tank was empty when Gonta looked, Ryoma's body must not have been hidden in the staircase.
What if they squeezed into that space with Ryoma's body to avoid getting caught?
She had no need to worry about us witnessing her at that point. For the entire stage was hidden behind a curtain. To all but Gonta, anyway.
Then the culprit never would have considered hiding inside the staircase with the body. Entering the staircase after moving the body is much faster, and seems more rational too.
Then Ryoma's body wasn't hidden in the stairs?
Guess not.
Someone better say where the fucking body was hidden, or I'm gonna start cutting throats!
Where was Ryoma's body hidden? We need to pin that down. Honestly, I think it may have been in the piranha tank. Maybe. It's clear that it was not inside the staircase, but where?
Where were you hiding Ryoma's body?
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all, there was only enough space for Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
Swing and a
There
miss.
was a way to enter the tank from there. Then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Smoke and mirrors then?
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, the piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
Right.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it would
Oh.
have been devoured, correct?
The square glass. Okay. Oh, so I was right. His body was there. Why was he not eaten by the piranhas, even though he was in the same tank? There's one piece of evidence that at the crime scene that might explain it. Yeah, the
Where were you hiding
square
Ryoma's
glass
body?
pane.
It wasn't really in the stairs, was it?
After all,
So
there was
this
only enough
separated
space for
them.
Himiko.
Well, how about behind the curtain?
If there was a way
Damn
to
it.
enter the tank from there, then it would be plausible.
Or maybe the body was in the tank all along, but we just couldn't see it.
Impossible. You need top-notch visual effects to pull that off.
Whoops.
And what of the tank containing the piranhas?
No way! If you put a body in there, The piranhas would have eaten it way before we saw it.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
No, shit.
then it wouldn't have
Son of a
been
bitch.
correct?
That always happens. Nah, the voices are so cute.
But if the body and piranhas were separated, then it wouldn't.
Son of a bitch! I have to aim lower. I love the VCR effect.
But if the body and piranhas were separated,
There we go.
I agree.
Consent. With Orochimaru? No.
Kyo's hypothesis is correct. The body and the piranhas were separated. This was accomplished using the square glass pane found in the tank. Just as I thought.
Ah.
using that glass pane as a divider, a safe space could be created in the tank. It is in such a space that the body could be stored, separated from the piranhas.
But didn't we see No, I guess we didn't, did we? No. Because only one side of the tank had glass, and that was the side that was facing the audience. Every other side was made out of wood. So Ryoma would be in the far back, away from the audience, and the piranhas would be closer to the audience, so that's all they would see. That would explain why the tank looked fuller than it did before. Because the piranhas actually were squished up against the glass more because of this glass pane here. Clever.
That means Ryoma's body was hidden in the piranha tank the whole time.
So Ryoma's body fell into the water tank with the piranhas?
Yeah, seems like it.
Gota knew it!
What is it, Gonta?
Gonta was above stage when piranhas fall. That's why Gonta sees something no one else could. When piranhas fell, Gonta sees some big thing fall into water tank with them.
You didn't want to mention that until now? Right when the timer hit 0, the buzzer went off. And then... The bottom of the suspended tank swung open, and the murky water and shadowy shapes inside fell straight into the water tank Himiko was swimming in. Huh? Huh? That's right, he did say that, didn't he? I remember that reaction.
No. Now that Gonta think about it, Gonta maybe see Ryoma's body.
When the piranhas dropped from the tank, I thought I saw something bigger drop as well. The water tank on the bottom is made completely out of glass, correct? You can see what is happening through the glass. Can you really hide a body in the tank?
Apparently they did. Yeah, like I said before, because of Ryoma in that divider, the piranhas were squished up against the I guess the visible glass part more. So with them bunched together, it made it harder to see him behind them. And because that only this one part is made out of glass, everything else is made out of wood, and no one else could see anything.
Even in murky water, a dead body would still be visible in a glass tank.
No, it wouldn't. Not the way it was done.
Unless a certain something was used to obscure the body.
The piranhas themselves.
A certain something?
We all agreed that the glass pane was used to separate the body from the piranhas, correct? has the added benefit of hiding the body from view.
Yeah. I mean, like, a combination of the glass pane and the piranhas. But yes, when you have everything bunched together like that, yeah, it makes it harder to see.
How could you hide a body like that?
How was the culprit able to conceal the body in the piranha tank? The cramped piranhas.
This is it! It was the piranhas. The piranhas were obscuring the body.
Huh? The piranhas?
That's right. Remember what Angie said during the investigation?
Exactly. It was Angie who said it. I noticed it right as the show started. I feel like there was more piranhas today than yesterday when we were preparing. Jeez. When we were preparing.
They increased that significantly? I didn't know piranhas fuck like rabbits.
Why do you have to say it like that? Also, no, that's not what happened.
It seemed that way, but it wasn't that the actual number of piranhas increased. The glass pane divided the tank nearly in half, right? The piranhas got crowded together, making it look like there were more of them.
Like I said.
The more densely the piranhas are packed, the harder it is to see past them.
Because of that, it was difficult to see the body hidden in the tank.
Man.
Team was rid from the piranha team. It was really easy to detach that lid. No wonder we used it as a divider.
Hey, thanks for telling us that useless detail.
Shut up.
What the heck are you saying? That detail was super useful. Sure, the lid looks a little big, but if you set it diagonally, it would fit perfectly. Nice job, Himiko! Your explanation was awesome.
This much evidence? It seems like the body was definitely in the piranha tank.
Congrats, Himiko! Now there should be no reason for anyone to suspect you.
Well, I mean, I said before, I don't think Himiko did it. But this doesn't exactly exonerate her.
Really?
Yeah, because if you didn't switch places with the body, then you couldn't have killed him.
That's not how that works.
It only means we now have other suspects. You are not cleared of suspicion just yet.
Okay, but still, that's way better.
I guess.
That's wonderful news, Himiko. Atua is happy for you.
Shut the fuck up. You were one of the first people to point fingers.
Apologize, Angie. You and your Atua better tell Himiko you're sorry right now.
Atua is sleeping. He went to bed angry because you all doubted him.
Fuck a tour.
What a petty-ass god.
Ah, boy, Mew, you just... Yeah. We can expand on that a bit, but let's just move forward for now.
No, it's okay. We shouldn't be mad at Angie.
No, I'm gonna be mad at her.
We should be mad at this class trial. At this killing game.
Oh, Himiko! Bless your sweet, kind heart.
That's what Atua said anyway.
God fucking damn it.
What?
It's too bad that the handsome god went to bed angry, though.
What proof do you have that that's what happened? Oh my god, Kaede, why are you not here?
Himiko's still brainwashed. But I'm not giving up just yet. This is gonna be a breeze. Great, now what are we gonna do? We're back to square one.
And why are we back to square one?
Are you not paying attention?
Any of us could still be the culprit. Jeez! You flunked out of Tard school or something?
No, he graduated.
Nuh-uh. Not everyone. We can narrow it down to whoever doesn't have an alibi yet.
Man, why are we under a flight path for airplanes like this?
What alibi?
I guess I should have known a dumb whore pig like you wouldn't understand. So let me explain.
If someone walked in here right now and shot him 150 times in the face, I just would not lift a finger to stop him.
Who you calling a dumb pig?
Yeah, don't listen to him, Mew. You're perfect.
If there's this much evidence, then there's no mistake the body was hidden in the piranha tank. But for someone to plant the body in there with such limited time is pretty tricky.
Kokichi brings up a valid point. There's only one time the culprit could have set up the scene. Yesterday before nighttime, yesterday during night. Before the show this morning. I think actually... Damn, no. Was it before the show this morning? Nope. Wrong. If they set it up this morning, someone would have caught them in the act. It depends.
I was wrong.
It couldn't have been... It had to be before nighttime, right?
That's it.
Because during nighttime, they couldn't use the pool.
It was done yesterday, before nighttime.
Well,
Ding, ding, ding!
you can't go
The
swimming,
ultimate
actually.
Detective gets it right again.
Don't look at me like that.
Wait, how do you know it was before nighttime yesterday?
Stop asking me dumbass questions. It could have been solved with the process of elimination.
Explain it then.
Jeez. Fine. I'll explain it to the itty-bitty pea-brained bitchlet.
I hope he gets stomach cancer. Don't listen to him.
First, the gym was closed during nighttime, so no one could have entered.
If you try to enter the gym at night, it'll go off.
You talking about my butthole?
You, shut up.
No, she means the alarm.
That's the thing, though. It's you can't go swimming in. Hold on, let me look. You can't go swimming at night, but no, the dining hall and gymnasium. So outside. Well then. But what if the person didn't touch the water themselves? They just tossed, again, they tossed Ryoma's body into the water, let him drown, and then dragged him back out. That's not technically touching the water yourself.
After nighttime passed, morning came. But hiding the body before the show was...
Impossible! Himiko and I were waiting in front of the gym before the morning announcement.
Which leaves only one possibility. It was done before nighttime yesterday. Anyone who doesn't get this is just as stupid as the whore bitchlet over there.
Hold on. Oh man, fine, I'll just screenshot it later. Go away. There we go.
So the culprit placed Ryoma's corpse in the piranha tank before nighttime yesterday? Which means he was also killed during that time frame.
Yay! Now we know what time the crime happened, right?
I still don't really get it, though. Can we narrow down the time of death a bit more?
I'm sure we can narrow it down more if we consider the source of the information. Ah, shit. It could be the insect maiden greed. Hold on. Oh, it just... Okay, cycled around. I'm pretty sure it's this. Damn. Was Ryoma present at the insect meet and greet? No, Ryoma was not present. I don't believe anyone that Gonta captured had seen Ryoma.
Damn it!
Great. Can we pause this for a second? Fuck. I need to think. Did you see anything suspicious, Kokichi? Yeah, I saw a suspicious woman, but I'm pretty sure that's got nothing to do with Ryoma.
I was wrong!
You act like it's a crisis of faith that you said that. Oh, wait a minute.
This is it!
There we go.
If we can find out who last saw Ryoma alive, we can narrow down the time of death. Hirumi, you were asking everyone when they had last seen him, right?
Yes, Gonta was the last person who saw Ryoma.
What? Really?
And when was the last time Gonta saw Ryoma?
When Gonta was inviting everyone to insect meet and greet, so... Gonta think that was maybe 8 p.m.?
If he was last seen at 8 p.m. and was killed before nighttime officially began,
Then we can assume the crime took place between 8 o'clock and 10 o'clock at night.
so all we must do is find someone with no alibi for that time period, yes? Simple enough. After all, most of us were detained by Gonta then.
If I recall correctly, the only people that weren't there besides Ryoma...
That would be the four of us. Myself, Kaito, you, and also Maki.
Well, considering context clues, I think we can figure out where Miu was. And Maki was holed up in her lap for whatever reason, but we don't know where lovely Kirumi and Kaito were.
Now, Kirumi, you would tell the truth, even if it screwed you over.
It'll be easy to fucking figure out that she wasn't there. There's no reason for her to lie here.
I do this for everyone. It is my duty to unveil the truth, so I do not care if people suspect me.
Oh, beautiful! Your spirit of self-sacrifice is just too beautiful!
I will also say this. The crime took place between 8 and 10 o'clock at night, and I was at the gym during that time. But I was only there for about 5 minutes.
Wait, that's right, because she spent some time with, yeah, the fucking cunt.
Why would you even say that, though? You're tying a noose around your neck, you know.
I don't care if it was 5 seconds. It's way too suspicious that you were alone in the gym. I think the cleaning lady here is the culprit. You killed Ryoma, didn't you?
It is too soon to tell. We should hear what everyone has to say, right?
Fuck that noise.
But Miu, you don't have an alibi for when the crime occurred either, do you?
Actually, she does.
Think I'm suspicious? I don't even know where the gym is.
But you've been there plenty of times.
Doesn't telling such obvious lies make you more suspicious, Mew?
No. I don't think Miu did anything.
The other two without alibis are Kaito and Maki. Let us hear your testimonies.
Well, again, Maki was in the lab for whatever reason, but Kaito, we don't know where he was.
I was in my research lab the whole time. I didn't go to the gym.
But that cannot be proven, can it?
I was gonna mention that, but I didn't.
What about Kaito? Only murderers grow out creepy facial hair like mustaches and goatees.
No, you know that's not true. You look like a murderer yourself.
What? My goatee's not creepy. It gives me a glamorous celebrity vibe.
Maybe.
Anyway, among those four, the culprit must be the one who doesn't have an alibi.
Honestly, I think they actually may be right here. The insect meet and greet, everyone there was accounted for. Technically, Maki and the cunt and Kirumi can be accounted for, and Miu as well, but Kaito's the only one who hasn't been accounted for.
I apologize, but given the circumstances, we have no choice but to suspect you.
Suspect who? Who's the culprit?
Wait up! Why are you guys suspicious of me? I've been helping the whole time.
Oh, wait. Remember now. I do have an alibi.
Yes, you do, apparently.
You will see whether or not I am suspicious as the trial progresses.
I'm
No
not
way
the
I'm the
culprit.
culprit.
Oh no, the mass panic debate is going to start. That's what you're thinking, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Well, you're exactly correct, buddy. But let me give you another tutorial first. The mass panic debate this time around will have loud voice dialogue. Okay, truth cylinder, selecting truth bullet, time, influence focus gauge. Alright, truth bullet, truth cylinder. Alright. It's when one of your opponents shouts their opinion in a loud voice. That blocks out everyone's arguments. Even if you see a weak spot, you can't refute it. Oh no, what do I do then? That's what you're thinking, right? Yeah, you got it right. Luckily, it's just like white noise. Shut him up with the X button silencer. After that, all the arguments will be audible again. Then you just shoot the truth bullet at the weak spot. You know the drill. Thank you for understanding. Great. Well, before we get into this, let's take a break for right now, because I'll be honest, I'm kind of hungry right now. And this has been going on for quite some time now. Quite some time. Oh, we'll get into it again. So until then, I'll talk to you guys later.